Hello everybody, my name is Christian Villanueva and I am from Shreveport, Louisiana. First of all, let me thank Candice Van and Theresa Angeles for letting me use this space to present this exciting project that will change the book study book guides. Book study group is when people get together to read a book and they have discussions about it. So the church already has book study group guides, and these are for different books like, for example, The Alchemy of the Heart or Creative Abundance. These guides are already prepared in such way that the material is easy to follow, and if you want to host a book study group, you can just follow this guides and it'll make everything real easy. Now, how are we going to transform this book study group guides? Well, we're going to transform each section of the book study group guides, like the activities, meditations, and questions. The way we're going to do this is that we're going to enact them and turn them into videos that will be posted on the website for the youth and family. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it can be there. So this is what we would do. We would have, let's say, for the questions, first we would have readers that would read a passage from the book, and these readers would be from different parts of the US or from different parts of the world. So each reader will have just a little section of a chapter, and you'll see like somebody from Russia reading, or somebody from Mexico, or somebody from here from the States, and it'll have their name will appear like somewhere here, and that way you'll know somebody new in a different part of the world. And then we will have also readers that will ask you the question, and then people who would answer the questions. And this way it would make it's going to make the book study groups easier for the facilitators, because the questions are already answered and it opens the discussion. Now, to better illustrate this, why don't we have a little example that we prepare for you guys of how this will work. Check it out.
I'm going to read from chapter 1, Increasing Our Capacity to Love. The beautiful souls are they that are universal, open, and ready for all things. One day, very early in the morning, midst streets full of the sleeping homeless poor of India, Malcolm Muggeridge accompanied Mother Teresa to the Calcutta railway station to see her off. When the train began to move, he said, and I walked away, I felt as though I were leaving behind me all the beauty and all the joy in the universe.
Something of God's universal love had rubbed off on Muggeridge as well. For those who embody the living flame of love are transformers. They transform whatever they touch. In Muggeridge's case, the crusty and agnostic English journalist was utterly changed by his encounters with Mother Teresa, whom he first interviewed in the 1960s. To me, he wrote, Mother Teresa represents essentially love in action. In a dark time, she is a burning and shining light.
No matter where you are, no matter what your calling, you too can be a transformer of love. You can touch another heart and many other hearts who are waiting for you. Souls who will respond only to the unique expression of your heart. When you get right down to it, there is nothing more important than increasing our capacity to love. A disciple once asked Gautama Buddha, would it be true to say that a part of our training is for the development of love and compassion? The Buddha replied, no. It would be true to say this. It would be true to say that the whole of our training is for the development of love and compassion.
Now that we've read through the first section of the book, let's dive into some discussion questions. The first question is, what are some things that happen in the labyrinth of life? Let's see what some of our friends from around the world have to say about this question.
The labyrinth of life. Sometimes we come upon a Y in the road.
Let's see. We have to think about our inner landscape and the many choices that we face in our own lives.
Was that a pretty good example or what? I think the Russian guy was my favorite. But, okay, so that's the idea. The book study groups are going to be hosted online and one of the church's websites. And the way it's going to work is that they're going to be already prepared over there, and anybody in the world can access them and run a book study group, or they can do it, I don't know, if they just want to do it themselves, they can use it like that. But the exciting thing is that the church would actually host every once in a while book study groups. And what's the exciting part of this is that once there's going to be a question that is going to be made into a contest, right? Because you guys will have to actually submit a video, and the best 3 videos are going to get a prize. What prize? I don't know. It could be money, or it could be credit for the bookstore, or maybe a scholarship to attend a retreat. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Anyway, if you guys feel the call and would like to participate or know more about this project or have some ideas, you can just email me over here, Christian_AbrahamB@hotmail.com. And it's actually this way because it ends here, right? .com. Alright. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your retreat. And that's all. Alright. God bless. Thank you.
That was hilarious.